Hello and welcome to this week's estate sale preview video. A couple of things before I start showing and telling you everything that's in the house. We are in the Villas of Hidden Creek up in northwest Oklahoma City this weekend. It is directly next door to Val Verde, and it is a gated community, and we are getting to do the sale, but you cannot park on the streets inside the gated community, so everybody has to park outside the streets on Hidden Creek Boulevard, and then you have to walk into the sale. The house, luckily, is only 2 houses into the neighborhood, so it's actually a pretty easy walk for most people. We will also be doing numbers to get in. The gates will open at 8, the numbers will be let out at 8, and then we'll open at 9 on Saturday. On Sunday, we will open up at 1, the gates will open at noon, and the numbers will go out at noon also. Also keep in mind, because of the Oklahoma City mandate, we will be requiring people to wear masks. We don't have any control over this, so you will have to have a mask to get into the sale. Make sure you bring a mask for yourself, and anybody who's in your group that plans on getting into the house, because nobody wants to wait in line for 30 minutes only to find out you have to have a mask to get in. It's very important. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take you on a tour of the house. All right, so now we are going to start in the entryway. We have this really nice little limed entryway console table. We have it priced at $395. Up on top, it is a big, huge, overscaled silver mirror. It's really neat. It's marked $195. As you can see from the detailing on the side, it's really large, overscaled. This would actually work in a modern interior. We have several pictures, around a lot of stuff to keep an eye out for. Another one of those right there. We also have a David statue. We also have this little solid wood stand. It is marked $125, and some more big, really huge artwork. And this is all solid carved wood. I believe it is marked $65. We're gonna turn around, go into the little TV room. This, surprisingly, is not an actual, it's not a hide-a-bed. I would have swore it was, but it's a little tiny little love seat. If you have a little tight spot, this would be great. It's marked $95. We have this little mirror table. It is marked $65. And also this chair. This is a very small scale chair, which, small scale chairs are very hard to find. Mathis Brothers and all the big stores, everything's really huge for big houses. This is marked $65. It is very hard to find a tiny chair, new anymore. We have this little Bombay style chest. It is marked $175. It does have scratches on the top, so this would be a great candidate if you want to do a faux painting exercise or faux painting. Have this painting, and has not been priced yet. Brad is pricing this room tomorrow. We have a reproduction bronze. It's very similar to a Degas ballerina. It is marked $295. We have this chair with the chenille paisley print. It is marked $165. We have a huge armoire. This is a steel. This is $95. And this would be a steal of a piece. As you know, we always have problems trying to sell armoires because nobody uses them. What you can do is throw away the top. Usually the bottom is a perfectly good chest that you can totally use, and a lot of people are now doing that and just getting rid of the tops. We have a little seafoam green, or possibly kind of a pale blue leather recliner. This is all leather. Very small scaled. If you know someone who has problems, like I said on the other chair, getting furniture, they just can't find furniture that fits their frame, this would actually be a really good little chair to get. It's $95. And this little tiny, very thin chest, it does have a little marble top. It is $65. And now let's go to the living room. Okay. Underneath the grand piano, we've got this marble. It's a marble top with the metal base coffee table. It's marked $95. We have these two 80s statues, very similar to like what you see in Nagel print. They're marked $85 each. They're you call it the epitome of the 80s right there. We have a grand piano. The grand piano is marked $295. It, obviously has some issues that need to be dealt with. But if you're looking for a grand piano just for looks for your living room, not really one to play or anything, this actually would be a really good candidate. You can have this and make a really good prop, which is what a lot of people do with their grand pianos anyway. A lot of people really don't play. We also have this really nice, this is a Murano glass centerpiece bowl with all the Murano fruit. It's marked $250. I believe it's 8 pieces of fruit plus the bowl. We've got a couple of Yadros. We have the little girl who's raking the leaves with the cat and the lamppost. I forgot, it's something called Fall is the name of it. It's marked $125. The smaller one next to it is marked $45. There's a few pieces of Arthur Court in the house. I think most of them are in the kitchen, but this little lily candle holder is also Arthur Court. This large painting was actually painted by one of the family members, but it's kind of a cool looking 60s looking print or painting. It's actually kind of fun, and there's also a few others. We have this painted curio cabinet that has paint goes all the way down. The interior is lined with baby blue moire fabric. Or no, not moire fabric, it is baby blue velvet. And it's really cool with the glass shelves, but that would be really adorable in somebody's house. It also has a key so it can lock, so if you're an antique dealer and need a lockable case, this would also work really well. Has the curved glass and all the painting. It's really a neat piece. Okay, we're going to hop over here. We've got this very low slung custom upholstered sofa. Most of her stuff was custom upholstered. She reupholstered everything at one point. This sofa is $250. And it's really kind of a cute little piece. This would be great at the foot of a big king size bed, or there's several other places you could do. Have this plant stand, which is $65. This large plaster, or I believe it actually might be terracotta. It's definitely has a terracotta base to it. When it chips, it actually looks like terracotta underneath. It's marked $250. It's Bacchus feeding grapes, and it's really a fun little piece. And over here, we have this little glass top desk. It's marked $185, and the little matching needlepoint stool, which is $65. Guess we can look at this dining room set. We had to move everything around, so the dining room set's in the middle of the living room. And I believe this is made by White Furniture Company. It's a table, and there are 6 chairs. There's 2 leaves total, plus we'll also have the pads for it. The whole set is $495. Then up on top, there are 2 sets of china. Both the china is Noritake. This one is, I believe it's Colburn. Yep, Colburn pattern Noritake. And then lots and lots of silver plate. The china set was $125. This one over here is marked $150, and it is called Blue Orchard. And then we have this lily, calla lily flower arrangement, which is marked $65. Then over here, we have a pair of these chairs. They're kind of like almost like a raw silk fabric. They're marked $275 each. They're very overscaled, really comfortable chairs to sit in. Pretty much, I've been sitting in the chairs almost the entire time we've been doing everything and pricing. Really nice and comfy with this little marble top table that's gilded for $85. And then we have this is a painting of a couple of ballerinas. It is marked $245. It's really a big piece. You can't really tell from the video, but it's really a good sized piece of art. And then we have this lamp which plugs in, and it is marked $250. It's kind of a column lamp. It goes all the way down. It goes all the way down to the floor, like a floor lamp should. So over here we have, this is a print on canvas of the Paris Opera House. Pretty sure it's, yes, print on canvas of the Paris Opera House. It's marked $85. We have this really kind of attractive lamp. It's marked $65. And this really ultra short little storage table marked $45. We've got lots and lots of books, tons of books. The little horse porcelain figurine up top is marked $95, I believe, and it is marked Made in Mexico, and it has a company name that I could not read the company name. Over the mantle, we have this really huge picture. It's marked $250. It's a really good looking picture and really, really large. I would say that's probably about 5 foot wide and maybe about 3.5 foot tall. If you need a really big picture, it'd be a good candidate. We have a pair of these high back chairs. These have also been custom upholstered. These are $85 each. We have this little oval coffee table. This has the little glass top that sits on top. A lot of those are trays that the tray will pop up and you can actually use them as a tray. It's $65, and then this little brass peacock fireplace screen, and it is marked $65. More books. And we have a Giuseppe Armani figurine. This is an older one. They're actually still using the Capodimonte mark on this, so this is definitely an older one of these. It's marked $85. It's a pretty good size one. Those are a couple of metal cupids. I don't think they're bronze, but they're definitely metal. And then we have these two Capodimonte pieces. We have the two little kids on the teeter-totter. We also have the artist. These are both signed Capodimonte pieces. The artist is $250. The teeter-totter children are $95. Then we have some art books. And let's see. Okay, we are now hopping into the kitchen. We have a lot of these Longchamp wine glasses. These were really popular back in the 90s, and a lot of people have them, and there's a ton of them here. If you're looking for some, we have tons of them. It's kind of funny how they seemed almost common back then, but so many people had them that now they're actually really popular. Let's see. And the rest of the kitchen, like I said, keep an eye out. There's some Fitz and Floyd, and there's also some Arthur Court, and there's a lot of Pyrex, a lot of Corningware, the French white Corningware, and let's see, I believe that's some more Fitz and Floyd. This looks like Salad Master. Yep, we got Salad Master also. I'm not as familiar with the cell sofa set. I'm not sure what that is. It's actually because Brad has been setting this one up totally for me. Spice of Life, Corningware, and lots of Pyrex bakeware. This is super adorable. It's a little kitchen island. It's freestanding and we can sell it. It is painted on both sides of it, and it has a wine rack on both sides, plus it has drawers and this little hand-painted doors, or, well, I'm not gonna say hand-painted, but it is really cute. It is marked $395, and if you've looked for a kitchen island to buy, they're actually kind of hard to find. You can't really find kitchen islands because most manufacturers assume they got built with the house. And we've got a little Keurig, some more glassware, kind of kitchen appliances. And in the breakfast room, we've got another kind of a French styled table. We've got 4 chairs with this. They're marked $30 each. We also have the table, which is marked $195. They did something kind of cool in that they cut a glass top for it, so you don't have to worry about ruining your surface. You don't have to worry about table pads. So it's a full-size glass top for it, already cut for it. There's also 2 additional side chairs that are very slightly different than the set, and they're $30 each. And these 2 really kind of good-looking pictures at $30. And this is also by White Furniture. This is the China Hutch, and we have it marked at $250. And I love this little French wire, the way they do the French wire on the doors. That's really kind of cool. This piece is versatile enough because it's not glass. You could use this as in a library and have books behind the doors and kind of use it as a mini bookcase. You know, it's another something you can do instead of a china cabinet. We also have this little tea cart dessert server. This is on wheels, so you can pull it out and kind of pull it around the room. It's marked $250. Got this kind of fun little 80s nude lamp. We also have this set of, this is King Francis silver plate. It's the companion silver plate to Francis I, with the whole tea set is marked $350. And over here, we've got a wall tapestry. We're gonna see if it is light enough to show you the patio furniture. It's dark and overcast because it's been raining. We've got this patio table and chairs. This is a really high quality, this is iron, it's not aluminum, high quality dining room set. We have it marked at $595. If you've gone and looked at patio furniture, particularly now that Statue World is out of business, It is really hard to find, and this stuff is crazy expensive. I would guesstimate this set was probably about $2,500 new. It wouldn't surprise me at all. A lot of those sets are just outrageous new. We also have a pair of these chairs. These are rocking chairs, not just typical sitting chair. They rock. They're marked at $195 a piece. Still in really good condition. Over here we've got the little love seat. It also has a stool. It is marked at $250. And this is a really fun chase lounge. It's an outdoor chase lounge in iron. And it is marked at $250 also. A little blow molded snowman. And this piece matches that first table and chair set. So it's all cast iron, very heavy duty, $295. And she had always stored this inside. We had to move it out because we needed the room. But it's always been stored in the house, so it's in perfect shape. And a real heavy duty terracotta urn. It's marked at $195. And there's also other little chairs and statuary kind of running around. Right, now we're about to go into the master bedroom. We have another little bronze boy. This is a little boy who looks like he's yawning or yelling. He's $295. He's probably about 2 foot tall. And then there's this fun little bar that's going into the master bedroom. Little barware, this is some more of the Longchamp's crystal, and we also have this gold curio cabinet. The curio cabinet is $95. Going into the master bedroom, we have these little benches at the end of the bed. These are $65 each. Over here, this little two-tiered cabinet. It kind of looks like steps. It is marked $95. Then we've got this is a little iron-based chest. It's kind of Bombay style, and it's marked $245. And it's another painting that was done by the family member. It's really kind of fun. A little floral chair and ottoman. And it's also very small scale. It's $85. This is a nightstand made by Hickory. I believe there might be 2 of them. There is $95. On top, these are Danbury mint, or frankly, I think they're Danbury mint. It's Princess Di and Prince Charles when they got married. This is what the wedding dolls. They got really popular. I think these are $35 each. We've got this black king bed frame. The frame itself is $395. It's really nice. It's kind of a sleigh bed style. We also have the king mattress, which is $295, and it is immaculate. It's perfectly clean. We have a couple of different comforter sets on it. This blue one is made by Nina Campbell. If you're not familiar with Nina Campbell, she does a lot of really nice high-end linens. This is $195 for the set, and right behind it is another set. I believe it is marked $95 for the whole set of that. Then we have another Hickory nightstand. We have the Nancy Reagan doll, which is marked $35. And let's see, we've got this golden mirror, which is $75. A little Louis XV style little armchair, and it is marked $95. And over here, this is made by Hooker. It's a chest. It kind of looks like it has writing all over it. It's really kind of adorable. It's $350. And then we have a chase lounge, which is marked $250. This is also very small scaled. And this tiny little desk, little desk table marked $45. And this, I've never seen one of these before. The top is made to swivel. You can put a TV on it. You can put a microwave or printer, all sorts of stuff. I've never seen one with a rotating top. It's marked $95, and it has a cute little painting at the bottom. And this huge plant stand flower arrangement, which is marked $150. All right, now we're in the guest bedroom. She has lots and lots of clothes. I didn't do a video of the master bedroom closet, but it is packed full. We also have this drop front secretary. This is $145. And I bet you anything this has little secret drawers. But, yep, has the secret drawers and everything that pull out. These things are always so much fun. And like I said, a lot of clothes, a lot of pictures. This really huge horse picture. This is $150. Followed by this little modern style desk at $45. Little avocado green office chair for $30. This is really kind of a fun little retro chair. Then we have a computer desk, again with a fold down drawer front for $85. And we have more collector's dolls. It's Rhett Butler and also Scarlett O'Hara. These are Franklin Mints, I believe. These are $50 each. All the other dolls were $35, but these are $50. I think it's because the whole Gone with the Wind drama that's going on, everything's kind of gone up on all the Gone with the Wind collectibles. With this very large column that's plaster at $65. We have two of these little chairs at $40. And a little desk table for $85. And lots of decor. And going out into the hallway, we have the whole Gone with the Wind collector plate set. Looks like it has not been priced yet, but it's going to get priced tomorrow. And now in the utility room, we've got a Kenmore sewing machine. It includes the machine, the table, and it's marked $150. And we have a Maytag washer and dryer, and they are both $195 each. And now into the garage, which is where everybody comes and runs to. We have all of the linens because we didn't have any room in the house. We have another big armoire in the garage. This is marked $95. If you need armoires, we always have really great deals on armoires. Kind of a fun little decor piece for 15 bucks. We have an absolutely totally free hot water tank that you can just haul away for free if you'd like it. We have this fountain. This is made of resin, but it's going to be an outdoor resin water fountain for your patio or your yard. It's marked at $150. And kind of your typical garage items. We have a king headboard. It's $45. We have a full-size mattress and box springs for $50. Right behind it, there is a full-size brass bed frame. It's an antique bed frame. It's marked $95, but we do not have the antique rails that go with it. So you're going to have to get rails if you need it. We have a lot of upholstery fabric. All the chemicals and cleaners that you could ever want, except for apparently Lysol. Apparently you can't get that anymore. And more decor. Whole bunch of picture frames, some Christmas. We have these two big table bases here. You can make one big table out of this or two separate tables. These are marked $50 each. These are very heavy duty cast iron. I mean, your table's not going to fall over if you make a table out of that. Also have a pair of really nice solid brass wall sconces. These are marked $85 each. They're really kind of elegant. And I believe that is going to be the end of the video. So anyway, we would certainly love to see you at the estate sale. Just keep in mind, obviously you have to park on Hidden Creek Boulevard. You aren't going to be able to park, pull in next to the house. You'll have to walk into the sale. And don't forget to bring a mask. That's something we really can't control. You're just going to have to do it until Oklahoma City, decides not to. And we'll see you there.